Okay, in this session I'm going to explain how to modify the INI file. The INI file is used to basically set your account settings, or if that makes sense, choose what functionality each account can have. So salesmen obviously may require different settings than customers, so you can turn on and off functionalities by modifying the INI file. When you create an account, a default INI file gets created, and to edit that, you just enter an E by the account to get into the edit screen. Now, some of these things make sense and some don't, but basically you're only going to want to change what you know you need to change. Okay, so distributor name, if that's not correct, I think it defaults to CDR. If that's not correct, change it to your own name. It can be anything. I think the Windows version actually prints some things, and it uses this distributor name to determine what goes on that. For the most part, you're going to want zipping to be on for both DAC files and DAC Office files. Support email, you're going to want to change that to your own email address. The Apple version actually allows you to send text messages and support emails as well. Get a page down for a few more options. Mode settings. Under the mode settings, this is where we talk about, probably don't want to change this. Obviously this is salesman mode, and it's a salesman account, so we don't want to change it. This needs to remain the same. If you don't want to allow them to send in credit requests, you're going to change that to false. You basically either change things to true or false based on what you want to do. If you want them to be able to send label batches in, you leave it at true, otherwise change it to false. And auto labels, we don't really use that anymore. So other things that you may, retail inventory batches, clear the scanner. This is if you use an Opticon scanner and you may want to clear the scanner automatically. Most people have it set to true. Auto update files would be if you want, as soon as they open up DAC Express, the Windows version would automatically download and update your items, customers, scan code file for you. The price, actually, this is if you want to be able to change the prices on the item line. Again, that's just sending in the price to DAC, and DAC handles it how it needs to be done. Label printing, display ticker. These units here, if you print out a quantity scan sheet, if you set these to true or false, those unit scan codes will be printed out as well. Alternate sales rep numbers for people that have maybe two sales reps, say sales rep 45 and 945 or something like that. You'll want to put in the 945 here so it downloads both price files, and it should work. And what else? Label printing. DAC Connect, if you want to be able to set up DAC Connect, you'll put in your DAC Connect information here. Your DAC Office, Infobate, classes to true. That's going to always be true. Show pricing. This is if you want to use pricing. And then finally, we've got the credit reasons. You'll want to enter in valid reasons. Basically this would populate in a picker control or a drop-down list in order when the salesman creates the credit request. They can only pick from these options that you have set here. So that's basically how you would do it. You just notice the screen here, F2 to save, F3 to save and exit. If you just want to exit without saving, you'll do F12. So this is just kind of the basic information on how to modify that file. I'm going to go ahead and hit F3 to save. And it should exit as well. I'm not seeing it exiting. Oh, maybe F2. Let's try F2. F2 and then F12. Okay, so that's how you edit a file. If you do have any questions on what something means, don't hesitate to email us at support@cdrsoftware.com. Thank you.